Moving day in Atlanta at East Lake. The final leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Third round of the Tour Championship. World number one Scottie Scheffler, the favorite following round two, playing alongside Xander Schauffele, just 2 strokes behind Scottie Scheffler. Here on 3, 1 shot back, approach shot from 136 yard out, snuggles it up nice and close, put a snuggie on it, but knocked that in for birdie, tied now at 19 under. Now on 5 after a bogey on 4, and he's going to settle for another bogey. Back-to-back bogeys, now 2 shots back. First 39 holes, he had 2 bogeys. His last 2 holes, 2 bogeys. So here on 7 now, still 1 shot back for birdie. Got it! Putting with precision. Back to 19 under and tied with Scheffler atop the leaderboard. Had a real chance to take control instead an up and down first 12 holes. Now to Scheffler. Even through 7, knocks in a birdie there, get to 20 under, takes a 1-stroke lead, but would trade bogeys on 11, and then lightning in the area, causing the Tour Championship to suspend play. They'll resume Sunday morning with Scottie Scheffler atop the leaderboard, still at 19 under par. Again, they're through 12. Xander Schauffele 1 shot back. We'll see what happens here, but now they've got to play 24 holes, both Scottie Scheffler and Xander Schauffele, as they wait it out and play Sunday morning there in Atlanta. But Rory McIlroy within striking distance, so is Sungjae Im. Rory 4 shots back, looking to become the first player to win the FedEx Cup Championship 3 times. Sungjae Im 3 shots back. He's through 14, so he's got a couple holes left to finish up on Sunday. But certainly if Scheffler and Schauffele make a couple mistakes, and don't forget about Justin Thomas, he came back from 7 shots down to win the PGA Championship. He's 5 shots back through 17. So it could be anybody's $18 million prize tomorrow on Sunday. And for more, let's welcome in Sportsline data scientist and host of the First Cut podcast, Rick Gehman. Play suspended in the 3rd round because of lightning in the area. Set to resume on Sunday morning. Scottie Scheffler, Xander Schauffele through 12 on Saturday. Separated by just 1 shot, Rick. How will this impact the top of the leaderboard?
Yeah, well, I think it's worth noting, Hakeem, that there was really no rush, no forced issue to get these guys back out on the golf course on Saturday evening because there's only 29 golfers in the field. They're going to have plenty of time to complete this in seemingly much better conditions, fingers crossed, come Sunday. So I think this delay or, the suspension of round 3 only helps the 2 guys in the final group. This is a golf course, East Lake, that was playing 3 shots under par on Saturday. By far the easiest that it has played all week, and they did not take advantage of it. Scottie Scheffler even through 12, Xander Schauffele only 1 under through 12, and that created a situation where the rest of the field started to line up behind these guys. Now they get a little bit of an extended break. They get an opportunity to maybe go figure out what was going wrong with their game on Saturday, and they're going to have additional holes in hand when they finally do resume their 3rd round on Sunday. So this is actually, in golf, Hakeem, you know it, you can't call timeout, but this is basically like Scottie Scheffler and Xander Schauffele got an opportunity to call timeout, regroup a little bit, and get back on the golf course when things might be going a little bit better for them.
Yeah, perhaps this will play to their advantage on Sunday. Scheffler with 1 birdie, 1 bogey through 12 holes. Rick, what's your takeaway from his interrupted day in Atlanta?
Yeah, he didn't drive it well, and that's something that we saw towards the end of his round on Friday, round 2. He kind of had a case of the lefts where he would yank 1 left and then have to kind of bail himself out of trouble, which he is certainly capable of doing. But when you are out of position at East Lake, you are bringing a lot of trouble into play. First off, you've got that thick, wet rough that we've been dealing with all week, and you have to have a lot of precision on these second shots. If you're playing from what generally is inconsistent rough, sometimes you catch a flyer, sometimes it comes out kind of dead. If you're playing from that inconsistent rough all the time, you're just making your job so much more difficult out there trying to score, as discussed, with scoring being so good. So if he can drive the ball a little bit better, play out of the fairway moving forward, he's obviously still very much, in the favorite spot to win this tour championship.
Schauffele, meantime, up and down on the front nine. Back-to-back birdies on 2 and 3, then back-to-back bogeys on 4 and 5, then back-to-back birdies on 6 and 7. Carded another bogey on 11. Could have capitalized if it weren't for the 3 bogeys, Rick. What's your reaction to the way Xander played his first 12 holes on Saturday?
I thought this was a little bit disappointing because he did get out of the gate so well with those 2 early birdies to put maximum pressure on Scottie Scheffler. And remember, Xander's been applying maximum pressure on Scottie for a round and a half now after closing in 29 on Friday to close the gap to 2 shots. So he's been applying all this great pressure, and it looked like he was going to do that again on Saturday. And then he kind of lost the speed with his putter. Early in the round, he made a bomb for birdie, but when he would make those bogeys, it was a lot of misreads. The stroke with the flat stick did not look as solid as we've normally seen from him. It looked a little loopy to me, maybe a little off tempo. Again, something he's going to likely be able to correct very quickly on the practice greens in the morning. So again, I think it really benefits him to get kind of a timeout situation, regroup, and come back on Sunday to play more holes than anybody else in the field. Yeah, the 2 will have to play 24 holes on Sunday. Rick, are you picking either to win the FedEx Cup Championship, or does someone else rally to claim the trophy and the $18 million prize? I will pick one of those 2. It'll be Scottie Scheffler. I just think that he is close, right? I mean, despite not playing his best golf, he is still atop the leaderboard here at the Tour Championship. This delay could not have come at a better time from him, and he knows exactly what he needs to do. And what we've seen in the entirety of 2022 is that Scottie Scheffler can lean on his caddy, Ted Scott. They're one of the best teams that we have out there on the PGA Tour. They're going to figure this out. And when a golf course like East Lake, and it's the way it's playing this week, is playing as easy as it is, having holes in hand is always going to be a benefit. That's what both Scottie Scheffler and Xander Schauffele have when they do get back in action. I think it's Scottie Scheffler who wins the Tour Championship and also claims the FedEx Cup. Well, now you're getting plus money here midway through the 3rd round at plus 105. So that's some pretty decent value, right? Remember when this was an 8-shot lead just like 24 hours? Right, and it was, you were paying a big juice on Scottie Scheffler. Now you are much more incentivized to go out and place a bet on Scottie to close this thing out. Scottie Scheffler looking to cap off a dream season that included 4 wins and a Masters championship. Now looking to win the FedEx Cup championship on Sunday. Going to have to earn it, though. 24 holes to play on Sunday as they suspend play on Saturday due to lightning. Rick Gehman breaking it for us here on CBS Sports HQ. Rick, thanks. It's been a dream season on the First Cut. For more awesome golf content, join Rick Gehman and his crew on the First Cut podcast. Tournament previews, including DFS picks and analysis, round-by-round reaction to each event. The First Cut podcast. Download and subscribe today.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.